And Willow Nightingale extending the hand of respect to Hikaru Shida, one of the foundational pieces of the women's division here in AEW. If you're a relatively new fan to All Elite Wrestling, you may not be familiar with Hikaru Shida, but Nigel, I mean, she is the real deal. She's the third ever AEW Women's World Champion, a woman who really put the division on her back during the pandemic, during those hard times in Jacksonville.
You don't get to be world champion by chance. Hikaru Shida is dangerous, lethal, and deadly. It's gone by the name Onamusha, female samurai.
Nearly 500 days, as you mentioned. Ring rust, always a question. Willow, she's been active, but some may argue burning the candle at both ends, both as one half of the former AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions, as the TBS Champion as well.
Right, Revolution, Nightingale was in 2 matches that night, and you can certainly make an argument that was the reason they lost the AEW Women's Tag Team titles that night. And the kinesio tape on the shoulder of the champion now show that she is not 100%.
And want to remind you that AEW is coming back to Canada this coming Wednesday, April the 8th at Rogers Place in Edmonton. 1 week from Sunday, Rogers Arena in Vancouver, the Dynasty pay-per-view event. Tickets available now. We're in Seattle, Angel of the Winds Arena, Wednesday, April 15th for Dynamite and Collision. The following week, we're in Portland, Veterans Memorial Coliseum. Dynamite and Collision, what used to be the home of the great Bill Walton, is now going to be the home of AEW on the 22nd.
Rapid fires shots from Willow Nightingale, but Shida escapes and answers with a big running knee strike. And there, knee to the back of the head. Shida covers. Willow escapes.
I don't know if Shida was doing a little celebrating that time or not, but that was not that great of a cover. And you talked about ring rust. It takes, guys, you know, you both were in the ring. It takes a while, doesn't it? I mean, especially if you've been out almost 500 days.
Well, certainly you can't get it without being in the ring, and certainly live TV is a big pressure point. But I guarantee you, cover. Shida would have spent some time in the ring at least. Cover. Nope.
Willow able. Oh, wow.
How about that? Didn't see that one coming.
Oh, but Willow, the pounce!
Pouncer, oh man, yes, right out of the ring. That slug that time by Shida, I think, tipped off the champ.
Nightingale slow to go outside.
Willow lining up. Here comes Shida. Cannonball to the floor.
This is the open challenge for the TBS Championship. Can Shida win it? Stay with us. We'll find out.
That's TBS stuff, baby. Thanks to TNT tonight.
Sending Shida back in. Willow will follow her in and cover. 1.
Just the 1 count. It'll be a long night for Nightingale, perhaps. Shida, we talked about, former 3-time world champion. And guys, you were there specifically to see that incredible matchup between Jamie Hayter and Shida. They got a standing ovation.
It was an incredible AEW Women's World Championship title match. Standing ovation, not just from the fans that would fill the arena that night, from everybody backstage as well. Yep. It was a gutsy performance by both women.
Snapmare over, and Willow had a steam.
Oh! Splash.
1, 2. Flashes that smile.
Yeah,
but Shida's out.
Not putting that pinfall too seriously. Playing for the camera a little bit, and she may rue that decision.
Well, you know what, Nigel, that's kind of part of her makeup. She's always done that. And one would say at inopportune times as well, because right now, especially, she's got Shida reeling here.
Well, it could be a tactic by Willow Nightingale to force her opponent to expend a little more energy and maybe to frustrate her opponent as well. But Hikaru Shida, as we've seen through the years here in AEW, very level-headed. She's tough, I don't want to say unflappable, but she's tough to get flapped.
Great call. Up on top. Big shotgun from the middle turnbuckles. And a cover. 1, 2. Oh, foot on the rope.
Yeah.
Yes, we are on a Thursday night. This is Collision, and we're coming here from Winnipeg, where this is the open challenge for the TBS Championship.
Willow has no intentions of finding out what Shida had in mind.
She dropped down to one knee, did Willow. This is whoa.
Willow
Those
flush.
rangy kicks. Champion went down hard on the outside. Wait a second, what's Shida got in mind there?
Hikaru Shida.
Well, we've seen her use this chair, Excalibur, like an elevation.
Doesn't use it as a weapon.
That's right.
Actually, similar to Mark Briscoe, uses it as a launching pad. As Hikaru Shida has the TBS champion lined up, and now Shida the knee. That extra elevation, Nigel, allowed Shida to catch Willow right between the eyes.
Holy Shida right underneath the jaw.
Obviously, that knee, one of Shida's primary weapons, and now look at this from Hikaru Shida. And the fans right with her. She has got the champion in trouble, even though she's got to get her back in the ring.
This is exactly what the challenger does now.
Hikaru Shida, when she last competed inside an AEW ring nearly 500 days ago, the women's division is a very different place, but now tonight, the Meteora Shida!
She's got it. 1, 2. Oh, Willow got out of that.
Tony, the point I was going to make is Shida, the open challenge tonight has an opportunity to nearly remake a large part of the women's division in one fell swoop if she's able to dethrone Willow Nightingale.
Absolutely, that's a great call. And now we're going to see Shida come off, but Willow.
Spine buster, she was ready. Willow was for Hikaru Shida. Now the Babe with the power. No. The shoulder.
Had the power, didn't have the shoulder.
That's right. But now rolls through. 1, 2. Back through. 1, 2. No. And look how quickly Willow gets up. Well, she did get up, but she had to use her arms. And now, Death Valley driver and a cover. 1, 2. It's not over yet. Gentlemen, what a match for the TBS Championship. One we didn't expect.
The champion reflexively going for the Death Valley driver. And the challenger is hurt. Now the champion looks to go up.
If Willow Nightingale was taken aback by the return of the Samurai Hikaru Shida, she is showing no signs of it. Willow to the top. Moonsault press. Nobody home. And Shida the knee.
Cover. 1, 2. Willow pushes out of that.
And Shida again. The knee. Willow is down. 1.
No. Wow.
That knee strike has really paid dividends for the challenger.
Yes, it has.
Sapping the energy of the champion.
Katana, no.
Shida went for the back fist. Instead, connects to the elbow strike, but Willow went for the lariat. Shida countered. Willow, backslide, high stack. 1, 2, 3.